This is a refresher on IRS Section 125 plans, one of the most basic but important employee benefits compliance requirements. My name is Jason Cogdill, and I'm a benefits attorney with Simple Benefits Compliance. The big picture of Section 125 is this. 125 is the section of the IRS code that specifically authorizes the ability of employers to use pre-tax employee deductions for eligible health and welfare benefit plans. There are other parts of the code that authorize other deductions, such as for retirement plan contributions or tax-free payment or reimbursement to employees for eligible expenses like mileage or business expenses. But Section 125 is unique for health and welfare benefit plans and employee deductions. 125 plans are called different things by different people, commonly known as cafeteria plans or flex plans or POPs, denoting a premium only Section 125 plan that doesn't have FSAs. But this is what everyone needs to know. If the employer is going to use pre-tax payroll deductions for employees to pay for eligible benefits such as health insurance, but including other options, the employer has to have a formal written plan. Once this plan is in place, as long as it has the right company info, eligibility info, and the current benefits, it can stay in force for a while. It doesn't have to be done every year, but there must be a document. So if an employer cannot locate a document, even if it had one in the past, now's the time to do it. If an employer is adopting benefit plans for the first time, now's the time to do it. The key is to have a document in place. Why? Not only is it an IRS rule, but the document protects substantial tax savings that are in play here. Because here's how it works. Any employee deduction for any premium or eligible benefit is not taxed on this paycheck, and it doesn't show up in W-2 Box 1 income because it is exempt from that dollar is exempt from federal income tax, state income tax, and the 7.65% FICA Social Security match. So tax savings for employees are significant. By the same token, the employer is saving taxes because on every employee dollar withheld for eligible benefits, the employer does not have to make the 7.65% FICA Social Security match. So tax savings are huge. There's no reason not to take care of a very simple requirement to have a plan document. And that's why we're helping you make sure this particular item is covered for your employer clients. Now, what benefits are eligible? You know the drill. Health, dental, vision, insurance premiums, supplemental worksite products that are sponsored by the group, other benefits such as telemedicine or wellness programs. HSA bank account contributions are eligible if the employee is in a high deductible health plan, and FSAs are part of the 125 plan. In our document process, we typically defer if an employer has FSAs, we typically defer to the FSA vendor. So ideally, the FSA vendor provides a document that includes both FSAs and premiums. So we will always defer to that. And our document is primarily for premiums and HSA bank account contribution. So that's the reason for the note here. But we will work with you to figure this out. And then other benefits are typically excluded, commonly group life and disability, and certain other benefits such as long-term care that Section 125 does not allow. There are some compliance considerations relating to who can participate, as well as qualifying events that are required if a pre-tax election is changed during the year, and certain non-discrimination rules. In the interest of time for this video, I'm not going to cover those, but your questions are welcome, and know that our team knows the answers and we're happy to help. Since every employer needs a Section 125 plan document, we decided to build a service that is easy to use and inexpensive for employers. We only charge a fee when we do the document. Get a document now, and then at next renewal, we'll check with the employer and the plan advisor to see have any changes been made with the employer's benefit programs that might prompt an amendment. If so, we'll help with the amendment. If not, that document is effective to continue indefinitely until a change is needed. Another key benefit of our service is that we use a single document that represents both the plan document and the summary plan description, so that the employer only has one document to execute one document to maintain, one document to make available to plan participants, and if the document needs to be updated later, only one document to amend rather than two. Our goal is to be helpful to the advisor and to the employer to help you know what you need to do when you need to do it without overcomplicating compliance. We want to be your compliance resource. If we can assist you with this service or any other, let us know. We are here to help.